Hi, Shakey's fans! Welcome back once again to the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. This is Fiona Bacani, your courtside reporter, once again for today. And earlier today, we did see the matchup against the FEU Lady Tamaraos, who defeated the UE Lady Warriors in 3 straight sets. And in a few moments, we do have the Adamson Lady Falcons against the CSB Lady Blazers coming in a few moments. And lastly, to cap off our triple header for today, we have the Ateneo Blue Eagles against the UST Golden Tigresses going on later today at 5 p.m. Now, we would like to thank you once again, Shakey's fam, for supporting the Shakey Super League teams through the Shakey Super League bundles. We are happy to share the status of the team donations as of October 15. And we would like to invite our guests to try out our Shakey Super League bundle, available in Classic Feast for 1,599 pesos and the Classic Super Feast at 2,199 pesos. For every purchase of our Shakey Super League bundles, 50 pesos will be donated to your chosen Shakey Super League participating school. Proceeds will go to the school's athletic program and the development of collegiate volleyball. Now you can catch the 2023 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship game live on Plus Network's social media pages. That's on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And of course, you can also watch the games on the Shakey Super League Facebook page at Shakey Super League and the Shakey's Philippines Facebook page. Lastly, you can also see this on cable TV. That's Solar Sports, Tap Sports, Blast TV, and Bola TV. Don't forget to use the hashtag Shakey Super League and hashtag All2Play when posting about today's games. Now it's time to turn it over to you guys.
With the loss of key player Trisha Tubu, A.A. Adolfo fully embraces her role to be the main gunner for the Blue Shirts. On the other side of the court, no shoes to fill in but a bigger responsibility for Gail Pascual to ablaze the Blazers in securing the top spot or the twice-to-beat advantage. For our match at hand, it's going to be the Adamson Lady Falcons going up against the CSB Lady Blazers. High-stakes clash. And the Shakey Spree game pre-huddle of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Good afternoon sa lahat ng ating volleyball fans and welcome to the home of Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Daphne Cristobal alongside with Jong Panerio, and of course, let's welcome Fiona Bacani here in our family.
Exactly, Daphne. And you know, Daphne, we have a very crucial match today. Well, this team started the playoffs differently from being the number 8 when it comes to digging, attacking, receiving. CSB already won their past 2 games, and for Adamson naman, successful nakabalik on track after their game kahapon kontra UE. So Daphne, let's see who will come out victorious here this Sunday afternoon.
Crucial and big game talaga ang mangyayari ngayong alas 2 ng hapon. Pero tingnan muna natin, Jong, itong ating pool standing so far.
Well, this is very crucial because this is the last match here in the Pool F. If CSB won against Adamson in 3 sets, well, definitely they will get the second spot alongside with FEU. But if Adamson won against CSB, they will share the number 1 and number 2 spot with FEU getting the twice-to-beat advantage going into the quarterfinals.
So in short, sa larong ito, kailangan talaga manalo sila in 3 straight sets para ma-secure nila itong top spot dito sa Pool F. Pero ngayon, Jong, pag-usapan naman natin itong naging performance ng Adamson Lady Falcons kahapon lang.
Well, Adamson defeated University of the East Lady Warriors in 4 sets. Lumaban din talagang UE because that is actually their last match then. And we've seen a quality volleyball. We've seen Antoinette Adolfo as the lone superstar carrying the weight for these ladies in blue, Adamson Lady Falcons.
Speaking of A.A. Adolfo, she scored 15 points, 12 attacks, 3 aces just yesterday. All throughout the matches, makikita natin, kung babalikan natin, ultimo nung first round, grabe yung pinapakitang consistency na tong si Adolfo.
Pero Antoinette Adolfo cannot do it alone. She needs help from Barbie Hamili, from Lucila Almonte to get back on track and get the second spot for the quarterfinals twice-to-beat advantage.
Pero syempre, Jong, kahapon din, nagkaroon din ng laro. Itong CSB Lady Blazers wherein they won but 5 set ito. Very long game against the FEU Lady Tamaraos.
Well, this will be for sure a good training ground for CSB coming into the quarterfinals. We've seen a very good match against Espana-based UST 3-2 3 sets to 2, 25-19, 21-25, 25-15, 24-26, and 19-17. May mga sets high Daphne na medyo extending yung sets. Ganyan at hindi ang naging laban ng CSB kontra UST kahapon.
But yesterday, we had two MVP of the match, and that was Gail Pascual and Samantha Nolasco. Tingnan mo naman, stats pa lang, makikita mo na talaga kung paano sila nagiging reliable para dito sa side ng Benilde.
And what I really like about CSB is that the distribution, the ball distribution of these players are equally good talaga. Well, credit as well to Luan Mondinete. If we can only make Luan again our MVP of the match, why not? But it is Gail Pascual and Samantha Nolasco carrying the weight and putting pressure sa FEU para manalo sa laban nila kahapon.
Pero imagine, 5 blocks galing lang dito kay Zam Nolasco. So yung naging depensa niya talaga kahapon, yun yung isa sa mga rason kung bakit sila ang nanalo.
And I think Samantha Nolasco is one of the big reasons kung bakit number 2 ang sa blocking itong CSB as of October 15 of this month. So let's see if they can actually capitalize on that strength. And also Benilde is the least erroneous team. So well, tignan natin kung makapag-take advantage sila sa mga strength na to, or if Adamson can pull off a win. Adamson is a very good team when it comes to receiving, when it comes to digging. So I'm so excited. I really cannot predict. It could be anybody's game, Daphne. It could be CSB, it could be Adamson. Tignan natin, pagandahan na ng execution to.
Pero Jong, let's also recall na itong si Coach Jerry Yee, he was actually also the former coach dito sa side ng Adamson Lady Falcons. Although, itong dalawang koponan naman na to, alam mo parang andun na kasi yung vibes, andun na yung friendship nila. So in this match, mukhang kailangan nilang iset aside yung pagkakaibigan na yon because this is going to be a very big game.
So that is why this match is very interesting because they know the tendency, they know the expectation of each other. It will boils down kung sino ang makapag-execute na mabuti at kung sino ang makapag-commit ng lesser error here in this match.
At magiging crucial din for Mondoñedo as well as with Alcantara with their ball distribution as playmakers. Sino, kung kanino nila ibibigay ang bola, kanino ang porsyento sa larong ito. Pero let's find out later on. Pero sa ngayon, pumunta na muna tayo sa ating venue game announcer.
This is the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship 2023. Rizal Memorial Coliseum, please welcome the participants in this second round matchup. Beginning with the De La Salle College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Led by their team captain number 8, Chloe Mondoñedo. And their first libero, number 5, Fiona Getigan. Make way for the teammates number 1, Chinny Basarte. Number 3, Mitch Gamitz. Number 7, Jade Hentapa. Number 9, Gail Pascual. Number 12, Corinne Apostol. Number 14, Wewe Estoque. Number 16, Clyde Katarig. Number 17, Jessa Dorog. Number 18, Christy Ondangan. Number 20, Rhea Densig. Number 21, Sam Nolasco. And the second libero, number 4, Kim Estenzo. And their opponents, please welcome the Adamson University Lady Falcons. Led by their team captain number 17, Lucille Almonte. And their first libero, number 10, Karen Verdeflor. Make way for their teammates number 1, Nika Yandok. Number 4, Angelica Alcantara. Number 5, Shar Ancheta. Number 8, Antoinette Adolfo. Number 9, Ishi Lalong Isip. Number 13, Jen Villegas. Number 14, Princess Alhibe. Number 15, Ayesha Huegos. Number 16, Red Bascon. Number 18, Lorin Toring. Number 20, Barbie Hamili. And the second libero, number 12, Juris Manuel. Please welcome the officials for match number 35. First referee, Yuloyo Choi Bukid. Second referee, Richard Rivera. Let us now meet the starters. First, for the Adamson University Lady Falcons. Setter number 4, Angelica Alcantara. Middle blocker number 5, Shar Ancheta. Opposite hitter number 8, Antoinette Adolfo. Outside hitter number 9, Ishi Lalongisip. Another outside hitter, their team captain number 17, Lucille Almonte. Middle blocker number 18, Lorin Turing. And the starting libero number 10, Karen Verteflor. Coaching the Lady Falcons is JP Yude. Let us now meet the starters for the De La Salle College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Middle blocker number 3, Mitch Gummit. Outside hitter number 7, Jade Hentapa. Setter, their team captain number 8, Chloan Mondoñedo. Opposite hitter number 9, Gail Pascual. Outside hitter number 17, Jessa Turog. Middle blocker number 21, Zam Nolasco. And the starting libero number 5, Fiona Getigan. Coaching the Lady Blazers is Jerry Yee.
For the starting lineup dito sa Adamson Lady Falcons, we have Adolfo, Ancheta, Lalong Isip, Almonte, Turing, Alcantara, and for their starting libero, we have Verdeflor. Sa kabilang banda naman, para dito sa CSB Lady Blazers, we have Pascual, Gamit, Gantapa, Dorog, Tolasco, Mondoñedo. Starting libero is Gatigan. For our match at hand, it's the Adamson Lady Falcons going up against the CSB Lady Blazers. High stakes clash. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Ball is still in play here. As Mondoñedo, gitna agad ang bigay. Adolfo, great defense so far. Alcantara, tulalong isip. Scramble defense para sa Adamson as Mondoñedo chooses Gail Pascual, earning her first point dito sa larong ito.
What a long rally to start off our first set, Daphne, and both teams actually know what's at stake in this match, and that is to get that twice 2-bit advantage coming in to the quarterfinals.
Magiging challenging dito, Jong, talaga yung depensa nila. As we all know, from the libero pa lang, magiging malaking battle to with their floor defense.
And as you can see, Ish Lalong Isip outsmarting the defense of CSB Lady Blazers. Well, again, sabi ko nga, these two teams know the tendencies, the expectation ng mga kalaban nila. So it's about more than the power, Daphne. It's about outsmarting and proper placement of the ball.
Mondoñedo goes to Gamit. Not gonna work. Kapitana. Attack goes out on that last hit.
Also, Adamson Lady Falcons need to minimize their errors. They're actually the number 6 most erroneous teams out of the 8 teams that we have here in the playoffs, and Benilde is the least erroneous team. So that will be a challenge for Lady Falcons. So tignan natin kung paano mag-adjust itong Ladies in Blue.
Siyempre, yesterday they also came from a victory, although victory. Siyempre, alam mo yung andun din yung exhaustion, yung pagod. Especially on the side dito sa CSB Lady Blazers. 5 set against FEU.
And we've seen a very good and quality volleyball yesterday, Daphne. But again, it is actually do or dying game. If you want to have a twice 2-bit advantage, you really need to give your 100% in this match.
Pero ito din side ng Adamson. No? Yesterday, although nanalo sila 4-setter against UE, pero 9 players lang itong UE. So they were able to still set pa against the Lady Falcons.
But ako, tignan natin kung paano yung magiging adjustment dito ng Lady Falcons. At nakita natin Ish Lalong Isip from the pipe scoring for Adamson Lady Falcons, Daphne.
2 points out of 3 dito sa Lady Falcons. Galing yan dito kay Ish Lalong Isip. As we will be needing more of her contribution. Knowing that it's always A. Adolfo who's really leading the way para sa Adamson. Verde floor. Mondoñedo goes to Gail Pascual. Long ball, not gonna work. Nice floor defense by Verde floor. Cloan goes to Jade. Great angle, almost for Lorene to ring. But medyo napasobra na ng konti.
Good intention actually from Lurin to ring. But I really like how Angelica Alcantara is maximizing and utilizing yung mga middle blockers niya.
Yes. Tingnan natin kung papabawiin mamaya itong si Turing. Asgentapa with a hammer. Defense was there. Alcantara goes to Almonte. Dorog was there. Gentapa. Behind of the blockers. Pancake save is good. But nice read para dito kay Zam Nolasco.
And Daphne, you can never do that if Samantha Nolasco is a front. Remember, she's the #1 blocker. She's the #1 middle blocker in this tournament. So very mindful pag nandyan sa harap si Samantha Nolasco.
And that block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. 5 serving 3 is our score here in set 1. Getigan, she seems to be struggling in terms of her floor defense. Nakikita na natin yung contact yung eye-to-eye contact between Coach Jerry.
Tama ka dyan. And of course, if CSB Lady Blazers has Samantha Nolasco, hindi rin magpapahuli si Lorene Turing. And we need her contribution. We need to feel her present here in this match.
Ish lalong isip. Nice read na naman para dito kay Zam Nolasco. Loan goes to Jade. Cross-court kill.
And Jade Gentapa making us feel it so easy to do. It really takes a lot of practice. You know, whenever I cover CSB Lady Blazers, I really like whenever Jade Gentapa actually doing clutch shot on this, and most likely magka-score talaga yung Binil whenever she do that attack.
Pasalamat muna tayo sa Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship. Free ball ang ibibigay ng Lady Falcons. Mitch Gamit. Running attack works.
And that is the result. If you have a good pass, you're giving Cloan Mondinedo the liberty and the chance para ma-distribute yung bola niya. At on that play, kita mo naman Mitch Gamit doing differently on a running attack.
And that cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Great angle for Ishlalong Isip. So far, she's really doing a good job dito sa ating set number 1. Every time na bibigyan siya ni Alcantara, she will really deliver for her squad.
And good job also for Angelica Alcantara, Daphne. At least nagkakaroon ng good ball distribution itong Lady Falcons, making it a hard time for CSB para bantayan kung sino yung maging attacker ng Lady Falcons.
But if we would observe, itong si Dorog, sometimes she also plays rather as a libero, and right now, di ba, spiker siya. So, mukhang isa sa mga strategy talaga ni Coach Jerry dito ay yung depensa. Nakakailanganin talaga ng Lady Blazers. But currently, they're on top by 1 point. As Alcantara goes back to Ishlalong Isip off the blockers.
Ishlalong Isip, well, we've missed her presence in the past matches. Well, it could not be. Well, Antoinette Adolfo cannot do it alone. And I love how Ishlalong Isip, Lorene Turing, Lucille Almonte is helping Antoinette Adolfo to score points here for Adamson.
Ishlalong Isip wasn't part of the UAAP lineup in the previous season. But right now, she's really proving her spot. As the Adamson Lady Falcons will be bringing us to our first technical timeout. 8-7 is our score. school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. But for now, makibalita muna tayo dito kay Fiona Bacani. Fiona?
Following yesterday's 5-set thriller against the FEU Lady Tamaraws, the CSB Lady Blazers knew that they weren't able to control the game right away, which is what extended the game to that point. They knew that adjustments had to be made and that they needed to show their willingness and hunger to win, especially now as we close the second round. Trinabaho nila ang bawat punto, and now going into this crucial matchup, they need to work on yesterday's conflicts and minimize errors para mas magaan ang laro. Balik sa inyo, Daphne at Jong.
Thank you so much, Fiona. Willingness and yung hungerness, yun yung kailangan ma-portray nitong CSB Lady Blazers.
And Daphne, I like how each team are capitalizing sa strength nila. Here, kita mo naman, depensa and good ball distribution. There is actually yung strength nila, and I like kung paano talaga inalaga ng bawat team yung mga puntos na in-score ng mga spikers nila.
Indeed, yesterday was history, and of course today is going to be a whole different story. As a running attack works para dito kay Ancheta.
And the middle blockers of Adamson Lady Falcons is on the roll right now. Well, it cannot be all Antoinette Adolfo. And right now, nakita natin yung adjustment na ginagawa talaga ng Lady Falcons. We've seen attackers scoring from the opposite and outside, and even from the middle blockers. Good job for Angelica Alcantara.
Gail Pascual earning another point here. Dikitan lang ang laro dito sa ating set number 1. It's 10 serving 9. Alcantara goes to the opposite side. Jade was there. Dorog, tinapik lang ang bola. Not gonna work. Almonte goes dito kay Adolfo, pero masyadong naging malakas ang kanyang palo.
I've talked to assistant coach Bang Pineda earlier. Well, they're actually aware that they are the number 6 when it comes to the most erroneous team. And as this early part of the game, you know, when everything seems equal, well, it will depend, no? Kung sinong team yung makapag-minimize ang errors nila. And that is something that Lady Falcons really need to work out.
So far, in terms of floor defense, makikita natin yung efforts ng dalawang koponan. So yung ball placements magiging crucial din sa larong ito. Service ace will be delivered by Ish Lalong Isip.
And Adamson Lady Falcons, they're averaging 2.69 service aces per contest. And they are currently the number 1 team. So CSB, they really need to strengthen their service receive.
That serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Alcantara goes to Almonte.
And of course, Lucille Almonte, Capitana, is on the roll right now. And I really like that cross-court kill from Lucille Almonte.
That spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Dorog with a hit. Well read.
Good blocking there from the Adamson Lady Falcons, blocking the number 1, currently the number 1 team when it comes to blocking.
Salamat muna tayo sa Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the SSL Preseason Championship. Adolfo with a hammer hit. Doniedo, hindi na nakontrol yung bolang yon.
And as you can see, kita mo naman talaga from that swing, from the approach, you can see Antoinette Adolfo will surely deliver a point here for the ladies in blue.
Sobrang clear nung intention nung palong yon. Cheta with the serve. Sam Nolasco. Quick attack works.
And Sam Nolasco, of course, I'm actually running out of good words here for Samantha Nolasco. What an improvement from this middle blocker. Only one of the 2 middle blockers who've made it in the top attackers after the eliminations.
Block out yan. Kaya ang puntos mapupunta dito sa Lady Falcons. Who's currently on top by 1 point.
We've seen enough strong attacks here from Adamson, and that time Lucille Almonte, a point is still a point, whether it came from a strong hit or a check ball. Well, they will still accept that point.
Kaya lang naging momentum killer itong service error committed by Adolfo. Kaya ngayon, tayo muna sila sa 14. As Lucille Almonte.
And Lucille Almonte, Daphne, really using the hands, the fingertips of this blocker to score a point for Adamson. Sabi ko nga, sometimes it's not all about power, it is all about execution. And Lucille Almonte in the past 2 sequence, very good scoring a point for Adamson.
Kakailanganin yung tulong niya dito as we see Ishlalong Isip, Lucille Almonte really stepping up here sa larong ito. And ngayon, ang Adamson Lady Falcons na naman ang magbibitbit sa atin sa ating second technical timeout.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Two-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Make that 3 right after that service ace by Kapitana Lucille Almonte.
And as you can see, we cannot see the energy on the match statistics, Danny, but if we can only put or measure the energy, kita mo talaga na the Lady Falcons really enjoying every single moment here in this match between CSB.
Agree ako dun sa'yo, Jong. Especially kanina nung warm-up pa lang, iba na yung body language, iba na yung excitement nila on this match. Back-to-back points para dito kay Lucille Almonte. Make that lead into 4 para dito sa Lady Falcons.
Kumukover ka ba? Nanonood ka eh. So sorry kayo. 3 points na, 4 points na ngayon. Sorry pa rin. Target ka na, target ka na. Ano nang gagawin mo? Ayaw mo pang pumarma ng tama. Tayo ka lang ng ganun. So anong hinihintay natin? Sorry, babawi ako.
Hindi, Coach.
Ha? 4 points na ilang 18 na sila, 14 lang kayo. Nanonood pa rin kayo. Yung mga check ball nila, pinanonood, no? Nanonood kayo gano'n, no? Paano na? Oo lang.
Hindi, Coach. Ganda lang, Coach.
A very specific instruction there coming from Coach Jerry. Coach Jerry knew that they're actually the bottom team when it comes to receiving and digging. And, well, there was an improvement a little bit, but in this match, in the past sequence, nakikita natin yung weakness na naman ng Lady Blazers here. Sabi nga ni Coach Jerry, mukhang pinapanood na talaga ng mga players niya itong mga bola at hinayaan mo score ang Lady Falcons.
Obviously, Joe, ang hinahanap dito ni Coach Jerry, yung less talk. Okay lang na mag-apologize kayo, pero once you enter the court, dapat makita talaga yung bawi. Diba? Through actions. But right now, what a run para dito sa Lady Falcons. And a bonus point will be given for the Lady Blazers.
Well, I hope that will stop the bleeding here for CSB Lady Blazers.
As we thank Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the SSL Preseason Championship. Pasok muna si Apostol for the green shirts. Alcantara goes to the middle, well read. Loan goes to Mitch, where the floor was there for a coverage. Para the last play.
Well, good intention sana for Ish lalong isip at bad execution. Well, Adamson is actually having a very good reception credit to Verde Flor. But that time, Ish lalong isip, unfortunately, committed the attacking error.
Tamaan niya na yung antenna that last hit. Para service error naman. Para dito kay Apostol. Makita natin yung frustration ni Coach Jerry. Napapahawak na lang talaga siya sa face niya.
Because the score now, Daphne, is 20-16. Well, Adamson, they only need 5 points to close this first set.
Skloan goes to Jade. Alcantara goes to Ish. All smiles for her and she really deserves it. Let's take a look. From that high lip, papatawag na naman ng timeout itong si Coach Jerry.
Opo, yun lang talaga tayo eh. Opo, oo lang, ganun. Ano na yung sinabi sa'yo nung nakaraang game? Wala na naman. Kalimot na naman. Back to zero na naman tayo lahat. Lahat, ipapaalala na naman sa inyo. Hindi kayo nang hindi, tayo na kayo. Hindi kayo nang hindi dyan.
And Daphne, it is so rare for Coach Jerry to call for a timeout within a short period of time. Well, he's very frustrated because he knows what at stake on this match, Daphne. If they lost against the Lady Falcons, they will lose the opportunity and the chance to get the twice-to-beat advantage.
It's 21 serving 16. Let's see if the Lady Blazers can be alive here in set number 1. As Alcantara with the 1-2 play. Not gonna work. Kentapa, too much sauce on that last hit. But earlier nung timeout, Jong, nakita natin na yung instructions niya din talaga. Pino-point out niya itong nagiging performance ni Jade.
Exactly. Well, Jade Kentapa wanted to avoid the blockers, but unfortunately, she is actually way underneath that ball at medyo lack of follow-through na din sa atake na yun.
Kaya ngayon, kakailanganin niya munang umupo as Katarig is inside to replace her. Loan, bigay agad dito kay Katarig. Great intention by Alcantara, pero medyo napasobra na lang yung kanyang atake.
Good intention sana for Angelica Alcantara. Unfortunately, medyo too much muscle on that 1-2 play.
As we thank Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship. Ish lalong isip with that deep angle, scoring another point here para sa side ng Lady Falcons.
And how many times that we've mentioned the name of Ish lalong isip, first set pa lang to Daphne, and we haven't seen so much of Antoinette Adolfo. Imagine if magkasabay tong dalawang to, well, Lady Falcons will be very dangerous.
Let's also appreciate lahat ng floor defense ng players dito ng Adamson. As Katarig, smart play, smart move rather.
Instant impact there coming from Katarig, and that's what you want to see from the Lady Blazers. Hindi lang basta puro palo. Well, sabi ko nga, they know the tendencies and the expectation ng bawat isa, in Katarig using her high intelligent, valuable IQ and score a point for Lady Blazers.
Kailangan talaga magkaroon ng variations pa. Itong Benilde, as Ish lalong isip, was well read. Loan goes to Gale. Dolfo. Dorog. Another opportunity for the Lady Blazers. Ball is still in play. As Adolfo with a hit. Right on the corner.
Daphne, I just want to remind you that we're currently seeing a good, valuable action here between Adamson and Lady Blazers. Remember, Adamson, Daphne, is the number 2 when it comes to digging. At kita naman natin ang pinapahirapan talaga ni Verde Flor ang buhay ng Lady Blazers here in this match.
Jong, itong Adamson, they're bringing us here at our set point. And a service ace by Ish lalong isip. 7-point lead for the Adamson Lady Falcons. Ending set number 1 through that service ace. Let's take a look kung kaya pang bumawi nitong Lady Blazers as we enter later on itong ating set number 2.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Give me 10, 15, 20, that's another 20,000.
Happy next zero.
So happy.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Jong, balikan natin itong magandang pangyayari sa ating set number 1.
Well, Daphne, we're seeing as if this game is a finals match. A good ball distribution, allowing Angelica Alcantara and Cloan Mondoñedo to create a good play here for their teams. Long rallies, good defense, go digging, good reception, and a superstars, Lucille Almonte, Ish Lalong Isip, helping an A. Adolfo to score for Adamson Lady Falcons. But it is the loaded services of Adamson and of course the digging of Verde Flor that making it so hard for CSB to get this first set. It is 25-18.
And of course, let's also appreciate itong performance ni Ish Lalong Isip as well as yung nagiging contribution din ni Lucille Almonte leading the way para dito sa side ng Adamson Lady Falcons. And for our set number 1 stats.
It only shows why Adamson is currently the number 2 when it comes to attacking 15/9. Well, the errors are actually very identical, but also for blocking, okay lamang ang CSB dyan. For service aces, lamang ang Adamson with 3-0.
But so far, mas makikita natin na andun yung gutom talaga ng Adamson Lady Falcons to beat College of St. Benilde here on this match.
Tama ka dyan, and of course, I hope that this will be a challenge, especially for the second stringers para bawiin yung loss na nakuha nila during the first set. When let's see, I'm so excited. What will be the adjustments here for both teams coming into the second set?
Siyempre, all-to-play rule tayo. So, second stringers will have to play here in set number 2. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin-crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And opening set number 2, that's their setter, Basarte. On the floor para dito sa CSB, we have Basarte, Katarig, Ondangan, Apostol, Estoque, and then Sig.
And Ayesha Huegos, not the strongest of hits, but knows exactly where she will be placing that ball.
On the floor naman for the Lady Falcons, we have Yandok, Huegos, Villegas, Bascon, Alhibe, and Hamili. But a service error committed by Red Bascon too early here in set number 1.
Of course, you don't want to give the CSB, the momentum and get the second set. If you can finish off this match in 3 sets to secure the top spot in your pool, much better.
Siyempre, kailangan nila ma-maintain yung energy na binigay ng mga ates nila or ng mga first stringers nila as Alhibe with a quick hit.
Well, Daphne says Alhivid, this is a middle blocker to watch out for. The power, the speed. She got it all, Daphne. And I'm so excited to see her in the UAP Season 86.
One-point lead for the Lady Blazers. As Basarte chooses Apostol. Yanok was there. Hamili. Ay depensa din itong Binild. Green Apostol. Just hitting that ball, di na yung sobrang malakas eh.
Exactly, Daphne. You know, whether it is a strong hit or a soft touch, it will just give you 1 point. So why not think about before, you know, you hit that ball and think kung saan mo dadalhin yung bola.
Katarig. Mascon was there. As Basarte goes back to Apostol. Yandok was there for coverage. As Barbie, well read by the defense of the Lady Blazers.
And that is something that we haven't seen during the first set, the blocking of CSB. And right now, CSB is impenetrable on that point.
And this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Yandok goes to Huegos. Cross-court kill. It's gonna work.
What a beautiful attack there coming from Ayesha Huegos. You know, Daphne, those kind of cross-court kill, the medyo cock shot, it is really so hard to do. It really need to take a lot of practice. And Ayesha Huegos, very good on that opposite hit.
It's also acknowledged yung naging set doon ni Yandok. Katarig. Bounce ball. Kung bounce ball yung palo niya na yon.
That is a statement here coming from Katarig.
The school play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. With authority on that
Yes.
last kill. Long ball's gonna work here para kay Huegos.
Well, medyo out of position play.
Yes.
Si Stocky on that. Medyo naka-forward yung defense niya, resulting for a bad reception.
Let's first give thanks to Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship. Struggle sa first ball. Itong Lady Blazers, scramble na sa depensa. As Bascon. Not gonna work. Basarde goes back to Apostol. And Undangan also contributing para dito sa Lady Blazers. Nakita mo yung nag-pay off yung
Yeah.
naging habol nila on their defense.
And very good attack there coming from Undangan. Well, everybody's scrambling. Medyo naka-forward na rin depensa ng Adamson. And very good on seeing that donut hole at the back ng Lady Falcons.
Basarte goes back to the middle, right on the face of Manuel. But Undangan immediately apologizing dito kay Manuel.
Well, good attack there coming from the middle. And Daphne, I like what I'm seeing right now. You know, maximizing yung mga middle attackers ng CSB. Well, unfortunately, Manuel, medyo nakapasok yung depensa niya on that play.
And a service ace will be delivered by CSB, who's currently on top by 3 points.
Well, serving Daphne is one of the skills that CSB Lady Blazers really need to work out. And right now, I'm very happy that we're able to score an ace here contra Adamson.
Right on the line.
And Nika Yandok, you know, she is one of the setters I know that is very, very offensive. So hindi ka pwede hindi ka pwedeng magpakalma dito, especially when Nika Yandok is at the front. She will surely score a point here for her team.
Service goes out. And now the CSB Lady Blazers will be bringing us sa ating first technical timeout. 8-5 is their score. fun family pizza of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. What a great bonding para dito sa family na to. Enjoying live volleyball action. As for now, makibalita muna tayo dito kay Fiona Bacani. Fiona?
Hindi pa tapos ang laban para sa San Marcelino squad as the Lady Falcons prioritized resting, eating, and spending time together after yesterday's game. They even went straight to work this morning, starting the day off with viewings in preparation for this high-stakes match. I got to talk to the team earlier, and coming off of a 4-set win yesterday, they really need to remind each other to keep having presence of mind. Sabi nila na kahit 6 ang naglalaro sa court, hindi lahat yan lagi nakafocus. Kaya kailangan nilang tandaan na nasa game sila para mapagpatuloy ang kanilang killer instinct na napapakita na rin nila sa training. Back to you, Daphne and Jong.
Thank you so much, Fiona. And indeed, kahit 6 lang talaga yung naglalaro sa loob, itong as we see right now, itong bench players really supporting the squad, cheering them. So, malaking contribution na yung energy na binibigay nila.
Tama ka dyan, especially on this kind of match, Daphne, when everybody knows what at stake, there is so much pressure. And of course, as much as possible, as you want to give more support to your players, you will give the ample support they need para mapanalo tong laban na to.
And Estoque ending that 2-0 run made by the Adamson Lady Falcons.
Good job there coming from Shakey. From the swing and approach pa lang, nakita na ni Shakey yung butas sa likod ng depensa ng Adamson.
As Estoque just wise on that hit, seeing that donut hole, kaya off-speed na lang yung ginawa niya.
Well, everybody on the side of Adamson expecting for strong hits. And Shakey recognizing na yung depensa is nakatras and decided to go for a drop ball.
As Yandok, not gonna work for Bascon. Katarig, well read by Bascon. Manuel goes to Wegos. But a whistle was called by our first referee.
And a much different Lady Blazers we've seen here right now, Daphne. Well, they're enjoying. And you know, mental will play a very, very good factor here.
Net touch ang tinawag ng ating first referee as a running attack works. Alhibe getting her second point here in set number 2.
Well, for the ladies in San Marcelino, we know Ces Aljibe is tied with Pia Abo of UST when it comes to blocking. So surely she will be a force to be reckoned here in this match.
Casarte. Binigay dito sa gitna. Manuel 1-2 play. Balik kay Wego sa bola. But she was blocked on that last hit.
What a turn of events here in this match. Well, as we see as if yung momentum lumipat na dito sa CSB. On that match, kita mo talaga na nabantayan ng CSB yung mga atake dito ni Esha Wegos.
That block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. To all of our volleyball fans who's watching us on our live stream channels, don't forget to use the hashtag Shakey Super League and hashtag All2Play. Timeout muna tayo para sa Lady Falcons.
Malayo pa yan! Diba? Okay. Sabi ko sa inyo, tapangan nyo lang. Receive. Diba? Alanganin kayo. Di ako outside.
Then, back to basic na ulit.
Hindi na mahirapan na naman tayo mag-abol niyan mamaya. Okay? I-push yung sarili nyo na abulin natin. Okay, one good pass. One good pass. Let's go.
Bilang lang. Okay, tayo mukha. Marco! Wala kang nagawa.
And on that timeout, you know, despite being down by 5 points, I love the optimism of the Lady Falcons. Everybody saying, malayo pa yan, malayo pa yan. So let's see, Daphne, what will be the game plan here for Adamson para makahabol kontra Benil?
And indeed, one good pass is what the Adamson Lady Falcons need here.
But the second stringers of CSB is on the roll here, doing redemption. where that loss happened during the first set.
And this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. As what we can observe, itong Lady Blazers, they knew what was lacking dun sa first stringers. Kaya right now sila talaga yung bumabawi para sa CSB.
But of course, the Adamson Lady Falcons, like Cesar Lihibe, wants to continue yung panalo na pinakita ng first stringers during the first set. Well, let's see if they will still come out victorious here in the second set.
And the consistency of the Lady Blazers will also be tested dito sa ating set number 2. As Alhibe with a serve. And that's an easy point para dito kay Katarig.
And Katarig is everywhere. Well, on that hitch is actually on the middle, but on the previous sequence, we've seen her spiking from the opposite and open. Good job there, coming from Katarig.
That spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Chance ball para dito sa CSB as on dangan. Well dug dito by Manuel. Katarig, Yandok was there. As Manuel goes to Wegos. Ito naman sa kabila. Attack error para dito kay Barbie Hamili. And the Adamson Lady Falcons are really struggling here in set
I
number.
only want the best. Incredible, intense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, intense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Shakey Super Fan of the Day is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojos now. Dito natin, Jong, nakasuot pa yan ng Bola TV na t-shirt. So to all of our volleyball fans na gusto bumisita dito sa Rizal Memorial Coliseum, marami kayong freebies na makukuha dito sa may entrance.
Exactly. You're not only getting to watch a very good volleyball game, but of course you can get yung mga freebies sa ating mga sponsors.
Very generous sponsors, specifically itong Eurotel and Bola TV. Nagbibigay sila ng mga free t-shirts and even vouchers or discounts. As 16-9 is our score. And another error para dito sa Lady Falcons.
Daphne, well, as I can see here, medyo minamadali ng Lady Falcons yung mga plays dito. Well, they really need to calm down. They really need to have a good pass, give it to Yandok, and allow her to create a play.
As Basarte goes to Apostol. Defense was there. Great defense from Manuel. Ball is still in play. An opportunity for the Lady Falcons. Alcantara chooses Almonte. Not gonna work.
Yes.
But once again, the whistle was called by our first referee. Double contact ang tinawag. Masalamat muna tayo sa Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the SSL Preseason Championship. Seven-point lead, Jong, para dito sa Lady Blazers. Tingin mo hindi pa huli ang lahat, knowing na itong mga first stringers na ang pasok dito sa ating set number 2 on the side of Adamson.
And there is a reason kung bakit pinasok ko itong mga first stringers. Of course, Daphne, kung kaya mo habulin itong 8-point deficit kontra Benil, you will, because again, you want to win this game. in 3 sets para makasecure ng twice to beat advantage for quarterfinals rather.
Balik sa loob. Itong si Pascual as well as Mondoñedo. Alcantara goes to Almonte. And Estoque getting another point here para sa green shirts.
At naninigurado na si Coach Jerry dito. We've seen Mondoñedo here on the side of CSB.
Willie Estoque all the way from Cotabato City. Mondoñedo to Gail Pascual. Great defense for the Lady Blazers. Running attack not gonna work. Apostol, medyo awkward na yung palo doon. As they go to Gail. Ball is still alive here. And Gail Pascual ending that long rally. Medyo nag-lack na ng communication itong si Manuel as well as lalong isip.
Just enough power for Gail Pascual to score a point for CSB. Much different set here ang pinapakita ng Binil.
And that spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Huwag niyong bitawan. Wala yung posible. Di ba? 2010, di pa yan 25. Naintindihan ninyo? Isa-isahin ninyo. Ayusin yung body language ninyo. Gustuin ninyo na habulin natin yan. Okay? Simulan natin sa magandang pasan na atake tayo. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go!
Gawin natin! Isa-isa!
And if there is one thing na nagbago dito sa laro ng Binil, it's that yung na-strengthen nila yung digging, especially the receiving, that allows Mondoñedo to create more plays for CSB. And we know how deadly Mondoñedo can become, especially if she has, a very good play, a very good pass rather.
But a service ace will be delivered by Cloan Mondoñedo. Misread by the defense of the Lady Falcons. Almonte. Apostol was there. Gatigan, balik dito kay Apostol. Lucio. Pascual with authority on that hit.
Talagang para sa bayan. Sabi nga ni Gitigan, para sa bayan. And Gail Pascual splitting the blockers there of Adamson Lady Falcons. And now creates a 12-point lead. A very comfortable 12-point lead here for CSB.
Kahit may substitution na dito sa Lady Falcons, the Lady Blazers remain to be unstoppable dito sa ating set number 2. Combination play. Ian Gagana. Red Floor was there for the defense. Cloan goes back to the middle. Odangan. Nagpapakilala din siya talaga dito, no? Gusto niya talaga yung presensya niya dito sa ating set number 2.
We're so used to hear the names of Michelle Gamit, of Samantha Nolasco in the middle. But here comes Ondangan delivering points for CSB.
Salamat muna tayo dyan sa Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the SSL Preseason Championship. And now the Lady Blazers are at set point. Tables have turned dito sa ating set number 2. Gatigan goes back to Gail. Right on the line, ending set number 2. 25-10. What a run para dito sa Lady Blazers.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Nagbaliktad na nga ang pangyayari dito sa ating set number 2 as the Lady Blazers became the driver of set 2.
And this is the CSB Lady Blazers that we know, Daphne. They're acting as if they are a well-oiled machine, you know, from passing to good ball distribution. Very good. It confuses the defense of the Lady Falcons. And again, Mondiniedo, you cannot give her a very good pass because definitely she will confuse yung depensa mo. And that is the reason why our second set is 25-10.
Nahirapan na talaga dito ang Adamson Lady Falcons here in set number 2. Pero tingnan natin itong ating set number 2 statistics.
We can see a very good outing here from CSB. Very dominating when it comes to attacks, blocking and aces. And also for the errors, they've only committed 2. Which is actually, they're known to be the #1 least erroneous team here after the eliminations. Let's see if they can continue this very good performance here in the third set.
Katarig and Estoque. Naging maganda rin talaga yung performance nila as well as Apostol. Kaya hindi din nahirapan talaga si Basarte when it comes to ball distribution. Kasi kahit sinong nasa harap, even Ondangan, di ba? Kanilang middle blocker. Maganda ang pinakita dito sa ating set number 2.
But I am more excited, Daphne, kung paano mag-a-adjust yung laruan dito ng Adamson.
But let us see who will dictate itong ating set number 3. And this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Loan to Colorine. As Adolfo getting her first point here in set number 3.
Adolfo is quite very quiet in the past 2 sets, but we can expect her to deliver points here in the third set.
Salamat muna tayo sa Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship. Great hit by Pascual, but Verde Flor was there. Andangan. Free ball. Gil Pascual.
And you cannot do a one single block here come from Gail Pascual. You know the power that she has. At gusto ko yung tapang talaga ni Gail Pascual. At kita mo talaga yung nakakuha ng isang blocker dito sa Mondiniedo. Only 1 blocker left for Gail Pascual.
Gail Pascual, one of the seniors on the side of the CSB Lady Blazers. And so far, the energy and the body language of the Lady Blazers. Ito yung champion ng NCAA.
And Daphne, much different compared to the first set that we saw earlier.
Alcantara to Adolfo with an exclamation point. Andun yung gigil eh. Nakita mo pa sa facial expression.
And of course, we want to not only Adolfo to score a point here for Adamson, but Almonte and Hamili as well.
That cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Kailanganin pa ng mga ganong combination play. Sandangan scoring another point dito sa ating set number 3. Tapik-tapik lang ng bola pero nagiging effective siya para dito sa green shirts.
Simply because of the good ball distribution of Cloan Mondiniedo, Daphne. Well, now nakita natin sa Ondangan doing running attack that really confuses here the defense of Adamson.
Kahit ang bench players dito ng Lady Blazers, all smiles, providing that energy na kakailanganin ng CSB.
Tama ka dyan. And also, Daphne, if they could also bring yung performance nila ng second set, they've only committed like 2 errors. And that is actually a big factor why CSB won the second set.
Pistol goes to Dorog. Too much muscle on that last hit.
Yeah, Stoke is actually underneath that ball already.
It's 3-4. Wewe Estoque making her
Yeah.
presence really help dito sa larong ito. Kanina pa lang set number 2, makikita mo na talaga yung, alam mo, pag-step up niya, and even here in set number 3.
And I think that's what really good about CSB because you don't know kung sino yung maging rising star na in every game. As if every game there are different players na mag-step up. And on this game, it is Stoke, Gil Pascual, and even on Dangan, stepping up in behalf of Mitch Gamit and Samantha Nolasco.
As Lucila Almonte scoring a point here in set number 3. All the way from KMS. She was teammates with Louis Romero as well. Adolfo. High school pa lang magkakasama na yan sa KMS.
Well, gelling, I think, Daphne, nasabi mo nga magkakasama na sila even during the high school. So I think gelling will be a very good factor here. But going back on that play, Estoque, I think that has been like her third, fourth point here sa third set.
But attack goes out on that last kill.
Well, Lucille Almonte telling the referee that there's a check on that ball, but our first referee has much better angle.
And kahit yung mga line judges, outside ang tinawag. Lucille pinabawi. Pero nabasa na yan. Great anticipation there by Densig. She knew na mamapasobra yung bola. Kaya ngayon, pupunta na muna tayo sa ating first technical timeout. This Shakey Super Fan of the Day is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And yes, yun din naman ang mga players from the Adamson Lady Falcons. As we see, sila Nike. Running attack not gonna work. Then Sig. Alcantara back sets. Di pa rin gumagana as Apostol. Great floor defense. Angge, binigay kay Lucille. Medyo nalunod na si Lorene on that last play. Miscommunication.
Nalunod na nga si Lorene Turing on that play. Pero I appreciate the effort here of Lorene Turing. Talagang pinapasukan niya lahat ng set dito ni Angelica Alcantara. But on that play, I think she did not expect na ibibigay sa kanya ni Angel yung set na yon.
Alcantara want to play with the help of the net. Pero hindi yun gagana. As Apostol with that hit asking for a check ball. It will not be given to her. And our face of the day is brought to you by Shakey's Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Why not? They're all smiles. They're really deserving to be our face of the day in this match.
But a facial hit.
Kita mo naman talaga, medyo out of play na yung si Densing doon, pero pinasukan niya pa rin at making sure to score a point for CSB.
That spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. But itong si Turing, bumabawi para sa team niya.
Of course, Lorin Turing has her own version of a quick attack. And don't forget Lorin Turing, if there is something that she can bank on, it is her international experience. Previously, he played for Asian Championship. And for sure, she learned a lot here that her teammates will surely benefit.
Undangan. What a performance for this girl. Kung makikita natin, nasa bench na tong si Zam Nolasco. Pero parang andito rin siya sa loob because Undangan is also doing a great job.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. At kita mo talaga kung gaano kalalim itong bench ng CSB.
And ngayon, grabe na yung energy talaga ng Lady Blazers. As we see, kahit paano ngumingiti na si Coach Jerry Yee here on the sidelines.
Much different performance, Daphne. If you would compare it just first set.
But Ish lalong isip, making her presence felt here.
Well, good job.
Kailanganin talaga itong si Ish lalong isip here.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. Good job also, Alcantara, on that set. Nawala ng blocker si Ish lalong isip there, allowing her to hit that ball cross-court so hard.
Pero so far, yung pinapakita ng CSB Lady Blazers, pinapatunayan nila na sila talagang NCAA back-to-back champions.
Definitely. And sabi ko nga kanina, they're acting as if they are an all-world machine here.
Pasalamat muna tayo sa Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship. Block point para dito kay Undangan.
Impenetrable right now. That's the word, Daphne. CSB is currently impenetrable here in the third set.
That block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Sa ngayon, magpapatawag muna ng timeout itong si Coach JP Yude.
Nakareceive nyo na maayos eh. Yung binibigay nyo na lang eh. Ano, bibigyan yung panalo sa kanila?
Hindi po.
Tara.
Paggawa natin ng paraan. Kita nyo ganyan na score kanina, paayon yung gawa ng paraan. Diba? Mag-stay lang kayo sa ganyan kayo lagi.
Hindi pa. Sa tayo.
Oh,
Okay, pasama na tayo.
Yo!
Pasama na tayo.
And Coach JP Yude is saying na malayo pa to at kailangan talaga nilang gawa ng paraan. Medyo nawala yung reception at yung coverage dito ng Lady Falcons. Well, we all know that when it comes to digging, number 2 ang Lady Falcons dyan at we cannot see that right now. But if there's a perfect time for them para bumawi and to snatch this set kontra Binil, that is today, right now is the perfect time for them to do so.
Substitution was made here on the side of the Lady Falcons as Villegas comes in. Replacing Ancheta. She was well read.
Yes.
What a run for the Lady Blazers.
And Daphne, right now, the defense, not only the floor defense, but the net defense of CSB is very superb here. Kita mo talagang pinagandaan talaga nila itong laban na to kontra Adamson.
Alcantara back sets to Ish lalong isip. Napostol failing to control that ball.
Well, on my angle, I think that ball, medyo outside na siya sa contact na yon. Pero,
kinuha pa ni Apostol.
Kinuha pa ni Apostol.
As we thank Team Rebel Sports, our official team uniform here in the SSL Preseason Championship. Binigay kay Estoque ang bola.
And Daphne, an exclamation mark, a statement on that down-the-line kill coming from Estoque.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. But for now, let's hear some inside stories coming from Fiona Bacani. Fiona?
As the CSB Lady Blazers bounce back in the second set, kitang-kita talaga ang epekto ng mga words of motivation ng kanilang coaching staff. After yesterday's game, the coaches used positive reinforcement towards the girls to help further inspire them to work inside the court. Sa tuwing nakakapunto sila o nakakagawa ng hindi masyadong ine-expect, lagi silang sinasabihan ng coaches na, kaya mo naman pala gawin, ituloy mo lang yan. Dito raw sila kumukuha ng kumpiyansa at lakas para sa kanilang mga laro. Now back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Fiona. And it's really working well yung mga ganong encouragements na kailangan ng CSB Lady Blazers.
Especially, Daphne, if you're playing in this kind of game, you know, yung pressure, di ba? You want to get that twice to beat advantage.
Siyempre, kahati nila si Coach Jerry Yee last year sa kanilang head coach. So, alam mo yun, in a way, they're also playing with pride.
Yes. But here, kita natin na medyo lumalaki na ngayong kalamangan dito ng CSB Lady Blazers. Well, this is not the Adamson that we used to know, but let's see how can they adjust here in the third set.
Salamat muna tayo sa Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the SSL Preseason Championship. Stoke, a bit awkward on that angle. Adolfo, right on the line.
And Daphne, what's good about that attack? Kita mo talaga yung pag-twist ni Adolfo, facing cross-court but decided to do down the line.
But a bit of collision.
Yeah.
Para dito kay Estoque, but she seems to be okay naman. Right now, 8-point lead para dito sa CSB. Para service ace. Makapit pa dito ang Lady Falcons. As we see, itong si Kapitana Lucille Almonte just really hyping up her teammates.
Exactly. And good job here coming from AA Adolfo. Well, we haven't heard her name much here in this game, but I hope that will spark and motivate her to do and deliver more points, much needed points for Adamson.
Alcantara goes to ring. Estoque with an exclamation point. Napatunayan niya lang, Jong, na okay lang talaga siya.
Tama ka dyan,
Nothing to worry about.
Kanina pa yan. Well, Estoque, napakataas ng porsyento.
This school play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Alcantara goes to Almonte. Transact error on the last play.
Well, CSB, they need to be very mindful sa mga errors nila. Slowly, I can see here that Adamson Lady Falcons slowly gaining momentum.
Salamat muna tayo, Jong, dito sa Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship. Tensig was blocked.
And it is not yet late for Adamson para humabol. This is still doable.
And a substitution. Double substitution, Katarig at Basarte. Let's see if they can spell a difference here in set number 3. 6-point lead for the Lady Blazers. Alcantara goes to Adolfo. Alcantara to lalong isip. Ball is still in play. Great floor defense by Verde Flor. Pistol. Alcantara, balik dito kay lalong isip. Off speed.
The adjustment, Daphne, of Ish lalong isip, for consecutive time, she's been doing a hard spike, but it didn't work. And adjusting mid-air and decided to go for a soft touch, and it paid off. and scoring a point for Adamson.
Kaya ngayon, kakailanganin muna na magpatawag ng timeout ni Coach Jerry.
Open nun. Lalong isip. Papacheck niya lang yun sa inyo. Ha? O, sige na, first ball tayo eh. Out na nito. Dami mong option, no? Tatlo yung...
About this spike sa Misara. Tingin tayo ha, tingin sa score. Sila bigyan niya ng ano. Go lang.
Go, 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 go!
Very specific instruction coming from Coach Jerry Yee. Well, Coach Jerry wanted to take advantage because tatling spikers na pasok here for CSB. And also, yung mga blockers. So if they can close the block to make sure that Lalong Isip will be denied. And let's see if they can execute that specific instruction coming from Coach Jerry.
At kay Michael na mismo nang galing na wag nyo nang bigyan ng kumpiyansa itong Lady Falcons. An attack error.
And of course, Daphne, pag nagkaroon nga ito ng kumpiyansa itong Adamson, we know what they can do.
Yeah.
Well, they could snatch this third set and baka mag-push pa ng 5-setter na match ito. Ay ayaw natin mangyari yung Daphne.
But so far, 6-point lead. Make that 7.
At naninigurado na nga dito ang CSB Lady Blazers scoring from different places here on the court, even from the service line.
And now another timeout will be called naman para dito sa side ng Lady Falcons.
Service received, girls. When the service okay, kami tayo dito. Number 12, saka level, ano kayo bang ta? Target natin. Bawi kayo muna. Okay, bawi tayo. Fine receive, fine na kayo. Sa isa tayo, te.
Go ahead, Sam. Di pa tapos na natin.
More. Back on!
7-point lead para dito sa Adamson. Para sa CSB rather. And makikita natin nung nagpatawag ng timeout, nakaupo na lang itong si Coach JP Yude.
Well, Adamson Lady Falcons, they need to play perfect volleyball kung gusto nilang makahabol dito kontra Binild.
Lalong Isip.
And Lalong Isip on that swing, Daphne. Kita mo pa lang sa approach niya. She's very certain kung saan niya dadalhin yung bola na yon.
Let's see if kaya pa nilang pababain itong kalamangan na meron ng CSB. Combination play.
And Katarig on that combination play. Well, Binild has the luxury of doing a different kind of plays because lahat ng attackers mo right now, Daphne, is very, very effective. And for Adamson, they really need to strengthen and they need to have very good anticipation kung sino ba talaga yung atake dito sa CSB.
Quality minutes para dito kay Katarig at Basarte. Combination play. Hindi yan gagana. Asgatigan. Goes to Pascual. Alcantara to Lalong Isip. Too much sauce.
Lalong Isip asking for a check there. But let's see what will be the call. Well, our referees have the better angle. Let's see what will be the decision here, Daphne.
Clarification para sa ating line judges. Pero may check ball nga. As a point will be credited here on the side of Adamson.
And that's what Coach Jerry is actually giving instruction sa CSB na Lalong Isip will surely take advantage sa mga fingertips ng mga blockers niya. So they really need to close out that block.
Miscommunication here on the side of the Lady Falcons after earning that hard-earned point.
And because of that miscommunication, it gave now the CSB just 1 point to get the second set.
2 points na lang ang kailangan ng Lady Blazers. Make that 1. to secure set number 3.
Totally a different Lady Falcons we see right now. Daphne from very, very energetic and actually very good play sa Adamson. Ngayon medyo hindi natin nakikita yan sa third set.
Ang ghetto-ish. Stoke. Back row defense was there. Ish lalong isip. Just targeting zone 5 on that last hit.
Tama ka dyan. Well, it seems hard for Adamson, you know, para makahabol here for CSB. But Ish lalong isip, I'd really admire yung awareness niya kung saan niya specifically dadalhin yung bola. It really is paying off here on the side of Adamson.
Stoke ending set number 3 on that last skill. 25-17 is her score. What a body language, what a confidence para dito sa ating NCAA back-to-back champions. But let's see if they can seal the deal as we enter later on set number 4.
I only want the best. Incredible, intense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, intense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, round in a minute, 20,000.
Happy na si Sir,
So happy.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Let's take a look at what happened here in set number 3.
Well, Daphne, CSB is acting as if they are a well-oiled machine. Well, everything's actually working for them. Well, I like how the middle blockers are activated here. We've seen On, Dangan, delivering points, Stocky as well. And right now, because of the very good ball distribution of CSB, medyo nagugulan itong depensa ng Adamson, scoring 25/17. The attacks are actually quite identical naman ng tatlong atake dito ng Benil. But it is about the execution of Benil that really pays off for them to win the third set.
And this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. First point para dito sa CSB.
And I will not be surprised if Adamson, say for instance, get this fourth set, and we will see a 5-setter match. These teams are equally good. It's a matter kung sino may pinaka-effective na atake na lang dito.
Ish lalong isip, scoring her first point para dito sa Lady Falcons here in set number 3.
Daphne Ish lalong isip is on a roll right now. We've seen her on the previous sets that talagang she really wants to win for her team.
Although medyo tahimik itong si Adolfo, babawi siya through blockings.
And I think since we haven't heard Adolfo's name lately, well, it's time for the other Lady Falcon to step up in absence sa scoring ni Adolfo.
That's Ancheta who got that block point. Alcantara to Almonte. Mondoniedo, back sets, Gail Pascual.
Yeah. Well, Gail Pascual, she already mastered yung mga ganong atake using the hands and the fingertips of the blockers.
Adolfo. Tingnan natin na parang magiging outside na actually yung hit niya. That spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. 1-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Tingnan natin kung kaya nilang ituloy-tuloy yan. Astorik with a block point.
Walang coverage on the side of CSB Lady Blazers rather. And good anticipation here coming from Lorin Turing on that Gail Pascual's attack.
2-point lead for Adamson. Mondoniedo. Ganda ng basa dito ng Lady Falcons. As Almonte. Facial hit pero ball is still in play. Chance ball for the Lady Blazers. Mondoniedo to Ondangan. Litigan to Gail. Lucille. Great floor defense din dito by Ish lalong isip. Ascloan. Goes dito kay Wewe Estoque, ending that very long rally.
Quality volleyball we've seen here, Daphne. And nalilito na ako sa posisyon dito ni Ish lalong isip kung outside hitter ba siya o libero. Good floor defense. She's everywhere on that sequence, Daph.
Naging malaking tulong din talaga yung pag-beach volleyball. Itong si Ish lalong isip. As we know, kapag nag-beach volleyball, iba yung demensa talaga once you do inter-volleyball.
I think siguro mas malakas yung endurance mo since you've been playing in sand. But there, nakita natin, Adolfo, just when the team needed her the most, scoring for Adamson.
At the end of our third set, meron ng 9 points courtesy of Estoque and Pascual. That's immediately 18. Pag pinag-combine mo, what more here in set number 4?
Well, for Adamson, they really need to have a team effort here. Medyo nababantayan na yung mga wing spikers dito ng Adamson, so they really need to make a good set.
Or the floor. With that coverage. As Wewe. Alcantara dito kay Turing. Postol was there. 1-2 play works para dito kay Kapitana. Cloan Mondoniedo also being wise as a setter.
And Daphne Cloan Mondoniedo, she's our MVP of the match for a couple of times and it's also very deadly, especially pag nasa attack line yan.
Salamat muna tayo sa Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship. Angge goes to Ish. Free ball for the Lady Falcons. Baralak to net. And the Lady Blazers will be winning that point.
Hindi na nagawa ni Angelica Alcantara yung overpass na yon.
Almonte. Wewe.
And Adamson Lady Falcons, well, good anticipation is that just they really need to close that block. They really need to wave on the same direction so that the ball will go inside. On that play, medyo nakataas na yung kamay ng mga blockers, resulting for the ball to go outside and score for CSB.
Great run for the Lady Blazers, who's currently on top by 2 points. Lucille off speed. Mondoñedo, balik dito kay Estoque. Backset kay Adolfo. And she's gonna score a point here in set number 4. Kakailanganin talaga yung ingay dito ni Adolfo.
Tama ka, Janet. Also, they, aside from Adolfo and Ish lalong isip, we really appreciate the effort scoring for Adamson. We need another superstar here. Daphne, kung gusto nila ma-push itong match at 25 sets.
Di pwedeng si lalong isip lang. Kakailanganin niya ang tulong dito ni Adolfo. As to ring.
Much needed point there coming from Lurin to ring. Well, I think what's really lacking here for Adamson is that kaya namabantayan din ng CSB yung mga atake nila is that the middles are actually not so involved in every set that AA Alcantara is doing for Adamson.
John, right now we are tied at 7. And the Adamson Lady Falcons will be bringing us to our first technical timeout here in set number 4. As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Pero ngayon, makibalita muna tayo, Jong, dito kay Fiona Bacani. Fiona?
I got to talk to Lucille Almonte earlier at kunento niya sa akin na bilang isa sa mga senior sa team, kailangan niya maging consistent para sa teammates niya. For Almonte, it's a big factor and also one of her goals to be consistent in defense. Sabi niya na kahit hindi siya gaano kalakas sa opensa, gusto niya makabawi naman sa depensa. Alam niya rin na sa puntong ito ng season, pahirapan na talaga. Which is why she needs to remind herself that as a captain, she has to lead by example and be a source of motivation for her fellow teammates as well. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Fiona. And so far, wala naman tayong duda sa pinapakitang depensa talaga ni Lucille Almonte. Especially kanina nung first set. Kaya nagkakaroon din tayo talaga ng mga mahahabang rallies. It's because, di lang din naman sa depensa niya, pero yung depensa din ng ibang players ng Adamson.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. And I like the improvement and the adjustment here shown by Adamson. Nakita mo na involved na rin itong mga middle blockers, especially here, Lurin to ring.
Magsisimula na kayong pag-ganon.
Let's go.
Naka-start na mo. Hanggang hindi pa yan, yan yung score. Kaya ba ako niyan?
Well, you know what, Daph? Statistically speaking, may advantage talaga dito ang Adamson Lady Falcons. Pero nakausap ko nga si Coach Jerry at sabi niya, those numbers, those stats happened during the eliminations. It's the different ball game now. Okay, the Lady Blazers already learned for their shortcomings during the elimination. So let's see what will be the adjustment here for the CSB Lady Blazers.
4-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Nangangamoy 5-setter match knowing that this is really a big game, Jong. Sinasabi natin kanina pa lang.
Yes.
Crucial one.
I knew this coming, Daphne. I knew this will come.
Loreen Turing just delivering the goods here for the blue shirts.
And right now, we're on the verge of a 5-setter match. And that's how hard these teams are actually fighting just to get the twice-to-beat advantage coming into the quarterfinals.
But a double substitution will be made here on the side of the CSB Lady Blazers as Basarte comes in as well as Katarig. Tignan natin kung anong contribution ang ibibigay nila. Lalong Isip with a hammer kill.
And is Lalong Isip stepping up in absence of AA Adolfo. Well, kanina pa yan on the third set, especially during the latter part of the third set, Lalong Isip, you know, the swing, and she looks so conditioned right now. And it shows on the scoring that she has right now really paid off for Adamson.
Basarte to na Lasco.
Masyadong mababa yung set na yon para kay Sam Nolasco. And Daphne, medyo a turn of events right now.
Pasalamat muna tayo sa Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the SSL Preseason Championship. And Sig will come in replacing Sam Nolasco. Probably andun na rin yung alam mo yung change ng performance knowing na kahapon, ilang beses na naka-blocks, ilang beses na nagkaroon ng punto. Siguro andun na rin yung pagod in a way. So far, comfortable lead para sa Adamson. 6-point lead.
And I hope that that will be the last error of Adamson. They are the number 6 when it comes to the most erroneous team. And if they can minimize that as early as now, much better.
What a coverage. Para dito as Katarig, well guarded on the last hit coming from Lalong Isip.
Ginawa na ng
this time.
Yes, tama dyan, Daphne. Well, the energy right now here in the Coliseum, ginawa na ng paraan ni Lalong Isip using her left hand. But unfortunately, that was read by the CSB Lady Blazers.
Lucy Del Monte, too much sauce on the last hit. 4-point lead na lang, Jong.
And Daphne, here comes CSB. 4 na lang ang inahabol.
They've got to stop that run. Katarig with a hit.
She's been asking for that set. And Katarig, you know, right now CSB, napakataas na porsyento when it comes to attacks. Despite being the number 8 teams in attack, they're showing differently here in this match against Adamson.
Kaya magpapatawag na ng timeout itong si Coach JP Yude. Let's listen in.
Sa dalawang spiker ninyo, ready dun sa back row AA, tsaka nyat dito. Okay? Binigyan kayo ng bola, paluin ng todo. Intindihan?
Tulak lang agad.
Tulak niyo yung receive. Itulak niyo yung receive. Ilan na nakuha nila? 4 na.
4 na yun. One stop.
Intindihan dapat isang, palitan na agad tayo. Intindihan, okay. One good pass. Go!
Hey, Adamson! Malat lang mga.
As per Coach Yude, he wants to see a hard spike there coming from the Lady Falcons. Sabi niya nga na, have a good pass. And for the attackers, he knew that they are the second best attacking team here in this match. So that will be their advantage. And let's see if that will translate here as we try to end the 4th set.
Alcantara to Turing. Not gonna work on the last hit. Katarig, unstoppable here in set number 4.
Yes, unstoppable in Adamson. They really need to be very mindful because Katarig has been using their hands. Kanina pa na hindi na close out dito ng Adamson. Yung mga blocks nila, they need to wave on the same direction just to be sure na yung bola ay pasok sa loob sa side ng CSB.
What a run para dito sa Lady Blazers as Pustol. Turing once again. Nababasa na ng Benild. Alcantara to Lalong Isip. Pinabalik. Katarig once again. Adolfo was there. Ish lalong isip. Still not gonna work. Great coverage for both of the squads. As lalong isip.
They're asking for a check, Daph.
In-acknowledge ng second referee na merong touch ball eh.
Yes.
And so the point will be credited dito sa side ng Lady Falcons.
Well, even on our angle, Daphne, it shows us here na
May touch.
nag-iba yung direction ng bola. Good decision there coming from our referees.
3-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Masarte to Katarig. Kahit pagod na si Turing, she was able to get that ball. Masarte to Apostol. Ish lalong isip, a bit awkward. There was no coverage from that block.
Daphne, you need to give your spikers confidence.
Yes.
Pagkapalo sila. Well, you really need to cover. As you can see on that attack, wala talagang coverage sa likod ni Ish lalong isip.
Nakaabang na lang.
Yeah.
Itong Lady Falcons. 2-point lead. A lot can still happen here. Want to play? Di yan gagana. Lalong isip, pinabawi. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Lalong isip. Unbothered itong si Lalong isip. She's really on fire here on this match.
I only want the best. Incredible, intense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, intense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Jong, grabe yung pinapakita dito ni Ish lalong isip. Very unstoppable.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. But of course,
Kahit Katarig, hindi rin nagpapatalo dito. Parang naging Katarig versus lalong isip. Itong larong ito. Take a look at that hit.
and Daphne, I do not see any clear advantage sa dalawang team na to because they're so equal. And if things seem so equal, it's a matter of who will execute well. Well, this could be anybody's game.
But Adolfo, reminding us na andito pa daw siya. Not just Ish lalong isip.
Well, for sure, CSB already anticipated that most of the ball ng Adamson is pupunta kay Adolfo. But thanks to Ish lalong isip stepping up in absence of A.A. Adolfo.
And that's gonna be a problem kapag nabuhay na rin ang middle blockers atong CSB as Ondangan scoring here for the Lady Blazers.
And remember, Ondangan, very, very effective. Napakataas ang porsyento, especially if she will be scoring on running attacks.
Almonte, right on the line. Making the lead.
Yes.
3 points. 18-15 ang ating score dito sa ating set number 4. Crucial game, Jong. As
And
this will
yes,
determine kung sino ang makakasecure ng twice to beat advantage.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. And I like the involvement of all the players, not only for Adamson and CSB, but everybody on the floor right now, making sure that they will contribute for their team.
Or right now, on the sidelines, makita din natin nakasuporta itong mga players from Adamson. Before, we have Tubu. Sila Kate Santiago andun din. Pero pasalamat muna tayo sa Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the SL Preseason Championship. May their seniors, itong mga graduates nila, no? Sana ito yung mag-serve na confidence para dito sa Lady Falcons. You also see here, Bertolano. Lucille Almonte.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. And right now, CSB seems na nagkaroon ng hard time reading kung sino yung papalo on the side of Adamson. And now Lucille Almonte on the latter part of this fourth set, scoring for Adamson Lady Falcons.
And that cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Ball went out on that last hit. As a 3-point lead na para dito sa Adamson. And if kung makuha man nila itong fourth set.
Well, Daphne, CSB, they really need to get this fourth set because if not, well, medyo magugulo yung standing natin because it will split the points for CSB and Adamson.
And combination play. It'll work on that last play. Kasi makikita natin na nagva-vary na rin itong sets na binibigay ni Alcantara.
Good combination. Kita mo, isang blocker lamang yung sumabay dito kay Kapitana Lucille Almonte.
Lahat susobrahan. So, sobrang arte ng outside. OA.
Simulan lang natin. Let's go.
And there you go. Again, Coach Jerry, very specific instruction. Okay, to be very aware and to man their defense, especially on their floor defense. On the past sequence, kita natin Lucille Almonte very successful attacking on the zone 5 on their cross-court kill.
Hindi hinihingi sa kanila yung hindi naman kailangan maging fancy. They have to make it simple.
Exactly.
Kasi kapag masyadong fancy, mas hindi sila nakakapag-score. And so let's see on how they will react from that. As Basarte. And Turing ending that rally, seeing that space, wide space doon sa likod.
And Daphne, kanina ko pa napapansin, pag nag-struggle itong CSB Lady Blazers, medyo pumo-forward talaga yung depensa nila. At kita mo naman, Lorin Turing recognizing that big donut hole at the back sa depensa ng Lady Blazers.
Salamat muna tayo sa Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship. And then seeing that corner, makapit pa rin sila dito. 4-point lead para sa Lady Falcons.
Wilden Singh on the latter part of the third set is very effective. And if she can replicate that effectivity here in the fourth set, why not? And Lorin Turing is very effective here in the fourth set. It really shows that the learning that she has learned during her international stint at ginagamit niya talaga dito sa match na to.
Na dito, Jong.
Tama.
As we are seeing a lot of points coming from her. Sa kanya ulit binigay. Quick set. Loreen Turing. Very consistent here in set number 4.
And Daphne, I can say I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Actually, I'm not sure if this is just playoffs or finals na because yung quality ng game na pinapakita ng dalawang team na to, really very, very good.
And now the Adamson Lady Falcons are at set point. What a performance. Lalong isip. And she ends set number 4. What a performance para dito sa ating Lady Falcons. Just proving on why they are the silver medalist of the recent UAAP as well as the Shakey Super League National Invitationals. So guys, kapit lang tayo dahil pupunta tayo sa ating set number 5.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Give me 10, 15, 20, round in a minute, 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
Jong, balikan natin itong pangyayari sa ating set number 4 wherein the Adamson Lady Falcons were able to secure that set.
Well, Daphne, all I can say is the effectivity of each player is coming from Adamson. You know, we can see the middle blockers now involved when it comes to offense. And of course, yung depensa na pinapakita ng Adamson dito is really, really very commendable, Daphne. But let's see what will be the adjustment here of CSB. We'll see. We saw some run here coming from the Lady Blazers come at the latter part of the set. So let's see kung kanino mapupunta itong 5th set. We are 4th set scoring 25-18. Well, for attack, this very, very dominant dito ang Adamson with 18/10. Well, even all scoring departments actually. But the error is very, very identical. But sabi nga ni Coach Jerry, those numbers, they will forget that. Set number 5 is a different story. So let's see what will be the adjustments here for both teams as they try to clinch the twice-to-beat advantage for the quarterfinals.
Bukod kay Lorin Toring, you're seeing a consistent performance coming from Ish Lalong Isip. 20 points, 17 attacks, 1 block, 2 aces. 4
Wow.
sets pa lang yan. What more magiging contribution na dito in the last set? Imagine that hungerness to bounce back sa indoor volleyball. Not being part of the UAAP Season 85 lineup. And now, what a performance for this young girl.
And Daphne, you know, with the performance that Ish Lalong Isip, this preseason tournament, I'll not be surprised if she will be lined up coming into the UAAP Season 86.
For sure, Jong. As of course, the CSB Lady Blazers, eto na, mas matitest na talaga yung pagiging champion character nila here in the 5 sets. Imagine mo naman back-to-back games ang weekend. Imbes na nagpapahinga ka, ang weekend mo ay 5 sets.
Yes, well, tama ka dyan. Well, back-to-back 5-setter match for CSB.
So let's see. Sinong unang makakakuha ng kalamangan dito sa ating set number 5? Because most of the time, as they say, kung sino yung nakakakuha ng energy or first few points, sino yung nagiging lamang dito sa set number 5, most of the time, sila yung nakakakuha ng panalo.
Tama ka dyan. And of course, yung 5th set natin, yung 5th set natin, konting raise to 15 lang yan. So every points really count here, Daphne.
This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. First point belongs to the green shirts. Alcantara chooses Lalong Isip. Balik dito kay Adolfo. Nice read for the Lady Blazers.
And for sure, that was actually part of their timeout earlier, Daphne. Coach Jerry observe that yung blocking talaga ng Adamson dito, hindi talaga naka-closed out. At they are not weaving in the same direction. Most likely talagang mag-off the block yung palo ng spikers mo.
And A. Adolfo scoring her first point here in set number 5. Hang on guys, mamaya meron pa tayong exciting match. At 5 p.m., it's the UST Golden Tigresses going up against the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Ascatarik with an attack error.
That is actually a good play for CSB Lady Blazers. Medyo wala lang follow through yung quick at yung middle attack ngayon ni Katarig.
Salamat muna tayo sa Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship. Pero service error. Costly error.
Yes.
Yung kailangan talaga i-minimize knowing na up to 15 na lang
Yes.
kapag set number 15. So every point really counts.
And you really cannot afford to give 3 points sa kalaban mo, Daphne. Especially for Adamson, you are going against the least erroneous team here after the eliminations.
But Villegas adding some points here para sa Adamson Lady Falcons. And what's nice about Alcantara, dinidistribute niya talaga yung ball. So mas maganda yun na parang mas mahihirapan dumipensa itong Lady Blazers. But right after scoring a point, she scores an error. Itong si Villegas.
If there are 2 pointers, Daphne, that Adamson really needs to do para may panalo itong laban na to is first, we've seen the middle blockers very effective yan ng 4th set. That's the reason why napanalo na rin yung 4th set na to. At of course, they need to minimize their errors. They've already committed 2 service errors ngayong 5th set.
Sa mga viewers natin dyan, who do you think will be able to secure the first spot para sa Pool F? Sino makakakuha ng twice to beat advantage? Connect with us, mention us on our social media pages. Just don't forget to use the hashtag Shakey Super League and hashtag All2Play.
And that down-the-line attack here coming from AA Adolfo. That's something that we're so used to see coming from AA. Let's see if that will continue here in the 5th set.
One-point lead for the Lady Falcons. As we thank Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the SSL Preseason Championship. Adolfo with a serve. Right on the line. Misread by the Benil defenders.
And now Coach Jerry very vocal here sa mga players niya inside the court to anticipate the ball.
2-point lead para sa San Marcelino squad. Mondoñedo goes to Gail Pascual. Great coverage by Ish. Tiga just surrendering her body. Mondoñedo back sets to Gail Pascual where the floor was there. Loreen Turing. Grabe, Jong, goosebumps na ako dito sa consistency nitong si Turing. But of course, let's also appreciate itong ating mga liberos. That's Verdeflor as well as Getigan. Alam niyo, sinusurrender na talaga nila yung katawan nila just to be able to save that ball.
And Loreen Turing, a superstar special in the latter part of 4th set. You know, Daphne, both teams are sending the same prayer. Let's see which prayer will be fulfilled here in this match.
As Alcantara goes to Capitana Almonte, just delivering para dito sa side ng Lady Falcons. The new school year begins. Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. No mercy, says Loreen Turing.
And to all of our fans watching in digital platforms, if you could only feel and see the energy of the fans here watching and supporting their favorite teams, you will be amazed. Right now, Daphne, I'm on the edge of my seat watching a very exciting match here against Adamson and CSB.
4-point lead para dito sa Adamson. Make that 5.
And Lorin Turing Daphne is unstoppable from attacking to blocking, really proving why she was actually selected to be part of the national team to go against with the other teams here in Asia.
Imagine that confidence and pride that the Lady Falcons are feeling right now, knowing that they're about to beat their former coach here at the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. And so a double substitution will be made. Tarik comes in as well as Basarte.
Daphne, the body language, ng CSB Lady Blazers, very different, totally very different, especially on what they've actually showed us during the second and third set.
So ngayon, pasalamat muna tayo sa Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the SSL Preseason Championship. San Marcelino squad will be only needing, kakailanganin na lang nila ng 5 puntos para makuha ang panalong ito. Si Jessa Dorog.
It is yet
Paparamdam
over.
din dito. There was no coverage. The block point para dito sa Lady Blazers. Still trying to hold on. 2-0 run.
Well, Daphne, this is not yet over. It's still a game for everybody, but Lorin Turing is unstoppable, Daphne, here on the 5th set, especially in the 4th set up until this 5th set. Lorin Turing, very good. Ang napakataas ng porsyento.
Grabe din yung connection nilang dalawa. It's also appreciate, of course, itong si Alcantara. Just trusting the ring no matter what. Balik sa kanya ang bola. And successful. Back-to-back points courtesy of Lorin Turing. I have no words, Jong.
Yes, me too, Daphne. I'm watching here with so much amusement here. Lorin Turing rising exactly on the occasion.
Basarte, 1-2 play.
Yeah. Well, on my angle, it shows here that talagang tumama na yung bola sa 1-2 play ni Basarte.
Pasalamat muna tayo sa Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship. 6 serving 12. The Lady Falcons are pumped up as a service error.
The #1 least erroneous team here in this tournament, Daphne, committed an error, a very, very crucial error here in helping Adamson. Dalawa na lang inahabol dito ng Adamson for a twice-to-beat advantage for the quarterfinals.
The crowd. Grabe na yung energy din nila dito. Ishlalong isip. Block on that last play. And Alcantara. Attacker setter to. Kanina, she wasn't able to be successful on her hit nung first set. But right now,
and Daphne, our setter is very, very offensive as well, making sure to contribute a point and help their team win here in this match.
currently the Adamson Lady Falcons are at match point. Sarte to Apostol. Not this time. Block point yan, courtesy of Zam Nolasco.
The courtesy of our #1 blocker here. As of today, Samantha Nolasco. Well, if they want to get this match They need to play perfect volleyball. And let's see kung hahayaan ba ng Adamson for that to happen.
And just like that, Ish lalong isip ending this match. And they will be earning that twice to beat advantage as we enter the quarterfinals. The Adamson Lady Falcons winning in this 5-set thrilling match.
Yes. And Daphne, for CSB Lady Blazers, there's nothing to be ashamed of. They showed us a very good fight against a familiar foe, Adamson Lady Falcons. But there should only be one winner here in this tournament and get that twice to beat advantage for the quarterfinals.
But we are seeing yung hugs, yung mga kisses nila, yung congratulations nila sa isa't isa, because at the end of the day, of course, they're still sisters here. But of course, the Adamson Lady Falcons just winning here in our set number 5, 15-8 is their score.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Give me 10, 15, 20, round in a minute, 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
Brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Sino bang napili mo, Jong?
Daphne, we picked this player because not only on the scoring department, but with the energy and the passion that she showcased here in this match, no other than Ishi lalong isip.
From the offense, pati na rin sa depensa niya, sobrang consistent niya all throughout this 5-setter thrilling match. And right now, she is with Fiona Bacani. Fiona?
Alright, so we are with Ish lalong isip. Congratulations once again to you and to the Lady Falcons. So ang matanong ko lang, you scored 21 points. Ito ang career high mo. So ano yung nag-motivate sa'yo throughout the game para maglaro ng ganito at maabot ang iyong career high?
Yung motivation ko lang po for this game is yung, syempre po yung teammates ko rin kasi alam po namin sa isa't isa na pinaghirapan po namin yung training, which is na yun po yung kailangan namin na-execute sa game.
Ayan, and speaking of your teammates, ano naman ang nag-motivate sa inyong lahat na maibalik ang kumpiyansa nyo? Kasi kanina medyo lumalamang na ang Lady Blazers. So paano nyo siya naabot ng 5 sets pa?
Parang inisip lang po namin, sinabi po namin sa isa't isa na namin yung capabilities namin and sinunod lang po namin yung instructions sa amin ng coaches.
Alright, so congratulations ulit. May gusto ka bang batiin na nanonood sa'yo ngayon?
Ay po sa family ko sa Batangas, sa Laguna, and dun sa pinsan kong si Anton, and sa family po ng teammates ko, and sa coaches ko po, and sa Adamson University po na supporters. And po, thank you.
Congratulations ulit, at dahil ikaw ang MVP of the match, meron kang gifts from Shakey's. Now back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Fiona. And of course, once again, congratulations to Ish lalong isip just stepping up para dito sa side ng Lady Falcons. But of course, let's also acknowledge itong naging performance ni Lorin Turing.
Very, very effective, Daphne, especially in the latter part ng fourth set. Napakataas ng porsyento. Lorin Turing, surely one of the contributors here for Adamson to win this match. At kita naman natin in the first set, Adamson really showcased yung mastery nila when it comes to floor defense. Grabe, it's a long rallies that we've seen during the first set. But it is Adamson Lady Falcons come out to be very victorious and get this first set contra
And
CSB
dyan
Lady
pa lang,
Blazers.
Jong, nagpakilala na agad si Ishla Long Isip. We knew na magiging huge yung contribution niya. Kaya naging score natin 25-18. But as we heard, itong ating set number 2, of course, bumawi din talaga itong CSB Lady Blazers.
Tama ka dyan, well, it's a perfect time for CSB na bumawi sa Adamson. The second stringers, talagang pinapakita ng CSB na meron silang malalim na bench na every time that they'll be needing an assistance or help from a player, merong hugutin si Coach Jerry. And it's a very dominant win, 25-10.
And as we entered itong ating set number 3, of course, mas naging consistent talaga itong Lady Blazers. At nakikita natin na parang wala sa momentum or iba talaga yung naging body language ng Lady Falcons.
And also, one of the key factors kung bakit nakuha ng CSB Lady Blazers yung third set because of the middle attackers, activating the middle attackers, even the open and the opposite. But come fourth set, Daphne.
And again, 25-17 ang ating third set. Here in the fourth set, mas nagpakita na ng authority itong Lady Falcons.
Tama ka dyan. And also, Angelica Alcantara recognizing and seeing Lorin Turing the hot hands in the set for main reason why nakuha ng Adamson itong fourth set na to. Eventually, nag-carried over here. And the fifth set still, Lorin Turing Daphne unstoppable. Of course, with an ample support coming from Ish Lalong Isip and Kapitana Lucille Almonte. And of course, yung digging at yung reception for Adamson, very, very commendable as well.
And marami na rin kasi naging costly errors on the side of the CSB Blazers. Kaya ang ating final score, 25-18, 10-25, 70-25, 25-18, and 15-8. And it's the Adamson Lady Falcons who will remain on top para sa ating Pool F. At meron tingnan natin ang ating match summary, Jong.
And for our match summary, 63-51 when it comes to attacks, only showing and proving why Adamson Lady Falcons is currently the number 2 in attacking for blocking. Very dominant naman dyan ng CSB. They're the number 2 in blocking. For aces, almost identical, and but for errors, lamang pa nga itong Adamson, but still apparently appears to be very victorious here contra CSB.
Ayun, Jong, tignan natin ang ating team standings here in Pool F.
Here in Pool F, I think everybody already played here in the playoffs, and it is FPU Lady Tamaraws and Adamson Lady Falcons received the twice-to-beat advantage for the quarterfinals, and CSB at number 3. And then for the fourth spot, it is UE Lady Warriors with 2 wins and 4 losses.
But of course, up next, it's going to be another big game here as the USD Golden Tigresses will be going up against the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Sense of urgency. So hang on tight here in just a moment. But of course, let's once again congratulate the Adamson Lady Falcons for securing that twice-to-beat advantage. Huwag kayong aalis dahil magbabalik pa ang Shakey Super League.